everyone, how are you doing? I'm your host Malgaris. Welcome to the fourth competitive challenge on Masse. I feel like I'm at the tail end of my sickness, so I'm just gonna go for a good hurricane game. And since we're starting on splits, let's go for some close, quirky action. So last time my butt got wrecked by that Pinterest player, and made me reconsider just going for the missile approach. Simply put, I'm going to do that a little bit slower. Just make sure my turbines are up. And that should still make this an effective weapon, or still an effective method of play. Also very important, more mines. 2 mines not nearly enough to be even a passable grade. That's what you want to call it. Good reflex. They're protecting themselves, very good. Just get my maximum amount of mines out. Right, they sold off their missile pods. That means I can I can spec some juicy stuff. When this job it's on splits, it's usually that it takes very long, or it doesn't take long at all. Now, for my mental well-being, I'm hoping to go for a short game. Okay, after this spot, I'm gonna look for some okay center construction, because it might be a while if I don't do anything. There we go. Ooh. Protect turbines, very smart. I have no idea what I'm doing. However, I can build a couple of whatchamacallit incendiary motors to poke their turbines. Also an upgrade center won't hurt. Say they're building storage in the back, good to know. The small disadvantage about the Hurricane Active is that it does not fully boost your mortars. It only decreases the real speed of 50%, while the other weaponry, it's a 100% decrease. But these incendiaries should force him to respond. Ooh, that one hit. Incredible. Oh, yeah. That's a shame. Upgrade center is done so. Let's get one of these turbines up and ready to go. Glad they don't have a buzz saw yet, or I don't see one at least. Put you on gas on 3 and you on 4. Hey, good. Got some more defenses out, good to see. I do wonder what they're building up to though. This appears to be a delicate balancing act, which I had not expected, to be honest. They're playing Spook. They're playing Spook. That's the north front of defenses. Don't mind me going for this one. That's gonna hurt. Surprisingly enough, not too much damage. And they're holding up pretty great. That's not gonna stay like this forever. With combined arms, I'll turn them to mincemeat. Good one. I was expecting something to that extent. Some sneaky laser. So. Huh. Yeah, it does surprise me. I thought that's armored up a little bit more. Hey, a game is a game. My first defeat today, that means that the glasses come off. Alright then, let's move on to the second game of today. Alright then, once again Spits. I hope you guys are ready for some close, quirky action. Get you up, sell you off, and get these two turbines up and rolling. This real quick, go like over here, sell you off. Let's have a nice and structured thing on the back end, self-rushing it out. There you go. Much better. Much better. Yeah, that's one less turbine. Not sure why that did not connect, but okay. That's cool, that's fine. My resources are gonna be low. Oh, that's impact. Oh, frick. I absent-mindedly opened the gate. There I had one mind for me. Gosh darn it, that's not good. No problem with that one. Let me tell you. Whew. Yeah, two can play a sniper game. Alright then. My opponent is quite capable. Nice reaction. Ooh, I hit their mine. That's pretty freaking awesome. Alright, we got plenty of energy income. A little bit too low. How unfortunate. Well, we're going on a good set route. From there I'm gonna get a lot of juicy resources. Okay, they got me on lockdown. I don't appreciate. But their anti-air is also suffering a lot of damage for it, so no. Win and lost same time. I do wonder what their counter-offensive is though. That might be an AP sniper. No, it is not. Gotta respect it, because every time I shoot my missiles I pay sniper as a price. And since I have excess energy, why not spend it on these puppies? Until I get these out. There you go. Alright, now we're talking. Nations plans, alright. Their anti-air is still very strong though. I should also work on my heavy mortars. Now it's time to upgrade. Alright, good. My mortars are vulnerable though. Launch him. That did some damage. Even if only a minority gets through, it will be enough damage. This DPS is plenty. I do suspect a howitzer. I knew that I saw. Oh no, it's a 20 mil. Well, either way, it's bad. Nope, try again. Whew, GG. That was a very strong and dug opponent. Well done. Alright then, that was the second game of today. Let's move on to the third one. Alright, welcome back to Battlegrounds. 1 mine. 2 mine. Alright then, let's get the show on the road. Stability tech, yes please. Got a sniper right there. Having those 2 opening turbines out is very nice. Also don't forget the 4th mine. And sniper. We've got the resources, we've got the inspiration, we've got the motivation. My point's also building a lot of stuff. It's always nice to see. Ask for it. Alright. What am I hitting? Also a very interesting way to build your base. Ooh, I see. They're rushing missiles. Main rushing is a big word, but they're going for missiles. That much is clear. Also, if I'm not careful, my stuff will pay the price for that. Get our missiles ready to roll. That should buy me some time. I bought them a whole lot of time. They are working with one leg. Oh, that could have gone worse. Nope. Not great. I know. They don't seem to have any counter anti-air, so we're gonna take full advantage of that. Those are low swarms, man. Alright. Let's burst these out. No! You were supposed to destroy the bus, so it gets destroyed by it. But they know how to handle the arsenal. That much is for sure. Not great. Let me tell you. Yeah, they're armed for the missiles. Very nice. I should counter snipe. Because I am running out of time. My anti-air is really doing its best, but it's just not doing enough. I feel like I'm running down the whole team with my mediocre building skills. No! Dang it. this is not good. I can't really pocket base very well. Oof. Nah. Oh no, I thought for Moite is drop my technology. No, I think this is it. No. Don't burn out on me. Thank you. Okay. This is not great. This is I'm quite cornered. Dang, I really... it just wasn't good. Like, what can I say about it? I tried best, but it just didn't work out. That opening missile was slightly high. I might still, like, be able to turn it around, but it just wasn't. And their missiles, their snipers were spot on. Alright then. Second loss of the day. That means that this eye patch is going up. There you go. Eye patch out. Let's move on to the fourth and final game of today. Alright, welcome to Balls. The last game of today. Let's get to it. Opening turbine. Let's look for workshop technology. And from there, let's move on to our incendiary motors. Okay, they're going for back turbines. Very smart. The thing about back turbines is they're only good if you're also targeting your opponent, not back turbines, because that kind of highlights the advantage you get. It's a bit of a waste if you don't do that, to be honest. But like an anti-harassment strategy is like your thing, that is. So if you're anti-harassment, why not harass yourself a little bit? Why not harass your opponent a little bit more to show them how wrong they are? If you get the opportunity, why not use it? Of course, it's Firebird. I'm working on a shotgun build, it's just not up to par yet. Which does kind of suck. But I'll get there. Sooner and or later. Right now, using my incendiary mortars to wreak havoc on my opponent's economy is pretty good. Now we got plenty of room to work with too. And upgrade center, eh? What you hiding? Probably a big strong weapon somewhere. Oh, I'm late on the draw. Nope. Yep. They're dug in and ready for me, alright. I have a lot of other anti-air things to consider, but for now, I'm gonna keep contesting this territory in particular. And my niche plant's also getting there. That's pretty nice. The workshop is also picking up for some reason. Oh, they're playing architects. Good to know, good to know. I'm just gonna slowly build up my cannons one at a time. And from there, gonna be lots and lots of damage. Ooh, good one. Just armor up the front a little bit more. We shall not be caught by surprise. Looks like they repaired their stuff. Is they're going to feel their own buzzsaws? I'm a bit in danger. So let's armor up the front. Make sure I don't leave any gaping holes that are easily exploitable. Make sure I don't get buzzsaws myself. 6 mines is good income. Ooh, good one. We're asking my turbines, are we? By 2 snipers though. That's making me a lot more interested in having only 1 sniper. They're bulking up. Let's see how effective it's gonna be against 2 cannons. Probably quite. But making predictions right now is not a great idea, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, I fully expect those sauce to be coming out pretty soon. So yeah. That's also a big factor right now. I'm hitting something. Eesh, fateful. That could have gone worse. Well, good note they have laser though. Which also means armor the front, armor the fort. That one gets through, I'm in big trouble. Oh no, no, no! Yeah, so they're bulking up. They're repaired. Well, eye for an eye, but I lost both my eyes. That was painful. Well, a deal's a deal. Hi, hey, I, ho, I, ho, I, hey. I, ho, hey, ha, ho, I, ho, hey, ho, I, ha, ho, ho, hey. Hey, ha, I, ho, ho, hey, ha, hey, ho, hey, ha. Oi.